Hey, everybody, welcome to BizChicks TV. This is the place to be for tips, tools, and strategies to help you build a profitable business that's fun to run, to take the hassle out of your hustle. And Tuesdays, we have the digital diva in the house to help us do just that. It's Terry Johnson online everywhere. And today we're talking about the sweet side of social. That's it. Sit, get your pens and papers, put your chair in their upright positions, and let's get ready to learn. Thank you, TJ.
Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I feel good. I hope everybody feels good today. It seems like like January was like this big cloud of just heaviness, so it feels a little lighter to me. So let me know if you feel the same way, that we're just starting to lighten up a bit. And welcome everybody to the discussion. And we're going to talk about digital marketing topics that include social media marketing, content marketing, email marketing, branding, SEO, and just anything about everything to do with online and growing your business. Okay, because that's the place that we're going to talk about it here. So welcome everybody to the live show. We know a lot of people watch the replay, so hi to the replay gang. Everybody drop in where you're from. We always like to know where our people, and I'm going to call you, I'm going to say my people, our people. We like to know where you guys are located, where you're living, what you're doing, and put that in the chat. Let us know.
Mhm.
Or you could put hashtag replay gang. Always like to use that hashtag, but you put in whatever you like. We're not going to complain. Also, share this out and invite people in. You know how to do that on whatever platform you're on. You know how to push the buttons, and there's a button to do everything
Yes,
wherever
it is.
you are. Wherever you are. So we invite you to do that, because more the merrier. The more heads, the more brains, the more minds that bring in their opinions and thoughts and questions. We get a lively conversation going on. But today we're going to try to keep it within the hour. We usually don't, but that's okay. All right. So that's the welcome to everybody. Thank you for watching. Share it out. We're glad you're here live, and we're glad for the replay game. Glad you're
Right.
because the purpose of this discussion is to help you. So I try to bring topics that I think that are going to help you today. The information about social media and digital marketing changes all the time, and there's always these stories about how bad social media is bad. And I say to you, I've said it before, it's a tool. It's like a hammer, it's like a screwdriver. Whoever's hands it is what comes out. If it's in someone's hands, it's up to no good. It's going to be, it's going to do some bad things. Yeah. And if it's in some good hands, like, think Habitat for Humanity, they're building houses for people in need that need homes. That's the tool being used for good. So social media is the same way. So I feel like, this is the week, Valentine's week. It's Valentine's Day on Friday, but I'm saying Valentine's week. It is Friday, right? The
Yep,
14th is
Valentine's
Friday.
Day is Friday.
I mean, I haven't seen a lot of Valentine's commercials. Well, actually, I have. I've seen a lot of jewelry commercials, but I haven't seen like the big hype. So I wasn't sure. But this week, we're going to talk about the sweet side of social. And what I mean by the sweet side is the side where you're using the tool for good, like I just explained, for your business. For your business. What can I do with social media? How can I reach my audience? It is a great tool to leverage building your brand online, getting yourself known, building an audience that turns into fans, that turns into community. And you want a community. Why? Because they're invested in your business and your message. So that's why it's really important to like it. No, you don't have to fall in love, but like it enough to where you understand how the tools work and what they can do for you. Now, you don't have to love it. I'm not saying love, because this is Valentine's time of the year and people love this. That. You don't have to love it. And I certainly don't. I'm going to tell you, I don't love Facebook. A lot of people agree with me. I resisted Facebook for a long time until I saw the benefits of, okay, I could do a lot of, business wise, you see the advantage. There's a lot of tools that Facebook gives you for free, but there are roadblocks and there are mud traps and quicksand that you need to avoid. And also the map to all of these things, it will change. So that's what we're talking about today. The sweet side, getting to like using the tools because they will give you an advantage over your competitors. They'll give you the advantage to be seen, to be heard, to be known, but all of that comes with work. So we ready to work? Are we ready? We ready to use it for good and not bad? I know everybody here does though. All right, let's see. Comments. Hey, Jerry. Good morning. He says, I can't see you yet.
She might be, I think she might be okay now. We'll see.
Okay. So he heard us and didn't see us?
Oh, no, that's she. I can see you because I'm watching it from.
You're checking on Facebook? Okay, good.
Yeah, I can see
Jerry,
Facebook.
I hope that clears up for you.
Right.
We don't want that to happen. Okay, so I'm thinking of this topic. I did it a couple of years ago. I said, let's revisit it because of the whole Valentine's week. And then this morning I saw something on one of my favorite programs I like to watch about finance. I know it's boring to some people, but to me, it has to do with the banter between the journalists. Like there's stuff on CNBC that I kind of like, but those guys skew older and male. Yahoo Finance kind of skews millennial, which I like. I happen to like the millennial mindset. A lot of people don't. I see it as, okay, they're forward thinking. Like, because I like to think forward. I don't want to stay right here in this moment and go, oh, well, this is happening and that is happening in the taxis and this. I like to move, say, hey, technology is moving us forward, good or bad. It's still a tool. Like I explained it to you. So we want to stay with the good guys. We want to stay on the side with the good guys and have everything advance and be beneficial for growing our business. Do we agree? Okay. So I'm going to pull up the video, and it's a short one. It's not long. And I hope I can get it to play. I think I will with the sound and everything. Hold on just a second, guys. Okay. All right. So I got the Yahoo. Let me see if I can get it bigger. And make sure the sound is up. All right, good. There we go. Okay, so this is Yahoo Finance on the move. They do segments every day. Like there's a segment for first call and this and that. So this there are different groups of journalists. And the story this morning. Oh, let me get the banners out of the way so you guys can see this. All right. And the banner, let's move that. All right, good. So I'm going to play it. Please.
Well, after the actor Sacha Baron Cohen tweeted out his frustrations with Facebook's regulation policies, Tesla CEO Elon Musk responded to that tweet saying, #delete Facebook, it's lame. Musk to Zuck, it's lame.
Yeah, well, he's BFFs with Jack Dorsey, as someone said in our meeting this morning. So
he's a Twitter guy. Facebook is kind of lame.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll tell that to Facebook shareholders.
It's absolutely been a great stock for shareholders over the long term. This is Musk poking an eye in another billionaire down the road.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of par for the course for Elon Musk. I mean, this is honestly one of the tamest tweets that he's put out.
Yes,
but
if you're
generally,
Facebook, you don't love it.
Well, here's the thing. Would anyone argue here that Facebook is not lame? I mean,
I said nothing
even
on
if
that.
We all use it.
I don't.
I agree. It is
it's
lame.
like the cable company. With apologies to our parents.
Well, if you really
it's not like you love it, but you use
But
it.
if you really hated it or really thought it was lame, wouldn't you delete it? A lot of people, they haven't deleted it. I took the phone off my app. the app off my phone 2 years ago, but I still have an account. I haven't deleted my account.
Because a lot of info gets on there. So
there you go. So that's a real, hold on, let me stop because it goes into the auto video, so it plays into the next. So did you hear them? They were saying Elon Musk tweeted something about Facebook is lame, delete it. Excuse me. If you don't know Elon Musk, he's one of the billionaires that owns Tesla and SpaceX. He started out as the owner of PayPal, sold that, and he's always inventing and building businesses. So he's a big deal in, I guess, tech world and finance world because, Tesla. So I don't, go ahead.
He had PayPal.
Yes.
PayPal is lame.
Mm-hmm.
And did they get lame after him or what? I don't know, but that's lame. Okay, that was my 2 cents. They call it blame.
So
Not, not that I'm defending Facebook. I'm just saying we all have some stuff that may not be the best of our world. You know what
okay.
we're doing?
Jerry's saying he doesn't have me. You only have friend.
I got
says,
both of us.
Jerry says I have a loading error.
Okay, and it's Facebook.
And Alfredo says I'll watch the replay.
Okay, so Gary, go over and see if you can see it on YouTube. BizChicks TV.
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Live.
Mm-hmm.
Go to BizChicks.live and see if you can see it over there on YouTube. Just to make sure, I'm seeing both of us. Okay.
All right, hold on. I'm going to see. Oh, it says this live has expired. Oh, no, there it is. No, it's there because it's when I went to it, it said this live has expired, but now it says we're live.
I'm seeing us I'm watching us on Facebook, like right here.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Right. And then trouble loading I'm telling you, it's
Facebook.
Okay. That's what we talked about this morning. There's such and such and such. Oh, it's Facebook.
So I typed in, can you see all of us? Let us know. That's Facebook. Like Fran says, what can we do? All right, so continuing on. I thought it was really interesting when I heard this, because I heard it, I didn't see it, because I always like to listen. I'm doing other things. And when they said, oh, Elon Musk said delete Facebook is lame. And then there was, some response from that. And journalists are always on Twitter looking for news, because that's where all the news kind of first breaks. Okay. So I love their opinion that the one guy said, I have a Facebook account, haven't used it in years. He's a millennial. And we know Facebook has a problem with millennial, Gen Z, 18 to 35. Mm-hmm. They really don't use Facebook as a social media platform. Now, Facebook has my opinion, Facebook has two sides. There's the part where you get on and you social and you talk to friends and family and you catch up with your college roommate and your high school people. And then there's the other side that's all business. So I stay on the business side and rarely post stuff to my profile. Rarely. I use it because I need the profile to do the business tools. So I have to have the profile, but I'm not happy with it. And a lot of people aren't happy with Facebook and they're not using it, that group. Now, let's say a certain demographic that skews older, they're all over Facebook. They love it, but they're not on business. They're just there seeing the grandkids and seeing birthday pictures and family and friends and catching up. So Facebook has two sides, and I know that they have this problem. And we talked about it for a while. And then the other journalist, she said it was like the cable company. Like, you need the cable company. You really don't. I'm going to tell you, you don't. But people think they need it. Like, I can't live without cable. Yes, you can. Proof. I don't have cable.
I don't have cable either.
I don't have cable. I have internet. I feel like that's more important. And I saw a post by somebody in the group talking about the cost of I guess their internet bill or whatever. And I'm like, well, dump cable. I really think you don't need both. But that's another story we talked about. But she was saying how it's like Facebook. You don't love it, but you got to be there because there's I forgot the number now, 2.5 billion.
2.4 billion people on Facebook.
Yeah. Yeah. So I just thought it was interesting. And all of them, and it was a different age group there, because some of them are 30, some of them are like over 50. None of them like fake. They may use it, but they don't like it.
Khalid said, what's cable?
Hey, Khalid. Yeah. What's cable? Some people are still using it. I don't know why, because everything's a la carte now, which means that you get to pick and choose. And we've talked about, maybe we need to do another show about it, but we've talked about it before where cable lost, they lost the boat. But the thing is with the alignment with cable is that it's something that people feel they have to have, but they don't like it because of this, customer service or the bill, whatever it is, they don't like it. It's the thing they love to hate. So Facebook is the thing you love to hate.
Exactly. And it all started with Cambridge. Well, it started a little bit before then, but
before that, but it really broke the egg broke open was the Cambridge Analytica, because Facebook had already been doing things with your privacy, but it was inside of Facebook. The Cambridge Analytical scandal was that, Facebook didn't see that they let somebody in their house and they came in the fridge and took what they wanted while they were out of the room. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, I'm giving you all my information and my data, and I'm talking, and you let this other person come in and just take what they want. And they used it for political campaign. That's the real icing on it that we forgot to talk about it. This was 2016.
right.
They used it for that. So Facebook, we love to hate you. I think it'll continue. But we got to use it. Why? Because that's where the attention is. That's where all the people are. The ads. I'll say this because I really started getting into doing Facebook ads. I was resistant to it before. I mean, I did it, but I was just resistant. But looking at, say, Google ads, or, looking at Bing ads, Facebook is the easiest because it allows you to create audiences. You can target specific people. And Facebook used to have it where you could target by race and other things. They took that out. But there's still things that you can do by interest or what they like.
Right.
Or who they follow.
And it is and it's still low cost compared to what you would pay if you were trying to do radio, television,
even Google ads. Even Google ads are way more expensive, and Google ads are based on keyword searches. So if you have a keyword that no one cares about, you can run all the ads you want and spend all your money, but you're not going to reach anybody because nobody's searching for that keyword. That's why I don't like Google ads as much as I like Facebook, because like Fran said, it's cheaper. You can do an ad. This is the thing. If you remember anything from today, do not boost your posts. Even though Facebook, and I hate Facebook, we're talking about it. I should talk about, maybe the hate, but I put the sweet side. But here, don't boost a post. Facebook will notify you. Hey, this post is doing 95% better than any other post on your page. Boost it to reach that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know it's the easy button, but you won't have control as if you went in to do an ad. Yes, there's more steps, but you get to control every little thing, and you create an audience based off of if they like this page, if they like this thing, or if you have your own email list, you can bring it in and make an audience that looks like the people from your list. And you want to do that. Why? Because people on your list, they're connected to you around a specific topic that you talk about. See that?
Right.
And you don't have to break the bank.
And then it's the plus to that is when you do that ad over there, you can put that same ad over on Instagram.
Yes.
So that's the sweet side of doing this.
Yes. Your business now. For your bit. We talk about sweet for your business.
Right. It is exceptional for that.
Yes.
The ad now goes to a whole different. So now you're hitting two different genres.
Mm-hmm.
With one ad.
Yes.
That cost you pennies per click.
Yeah. And you can stop it whenever you want. You say, I don't want to spend that much. When it gets to, whatever level you set in your mind, like I don't only want to spend 100 or whatever it is, you will see that and you could just, you just turn it off. And then you can turn it back on when you say your budget allows or whatever, or you can duplicate. There's lots of things to do, but that's why I said Facebook is the thing we love to hate. We love to hate it. It's because it has the things that we need to run a business, but we hate the way they do things. Why? Because it's free. So you got to get used to that. Throw that away. Boop. Oh, I hate what Facebook does and makes me do.
It's their stuff. See, because we keep saying it. It's their ballpark.
Their party.
It's their ball. It's their bat.
It's their party.
It's their party.
And it's the best party to be in business wise. I'm telling you. With the advent of Facebook groups, excuse me, I got a frog in my throat today. If you can figure out how to get into Facebook group, I mean, it's not hard, but if you can figure out the component of Facebook groups, the growth is astronomical for pennies. And then the thing is, you have to start doing it now because it's going to, the prices will go up. Because that's just the way business works. If there's more of something and there's less places to put an ad, Facebook is gonna have to say, well, you used to could do this for $5, now you gotta do it, it's gonna cost you 10. Right. But the benefit is still there for your business. You might have to watch your budget or whatever. I'm just saying, just don't there's so many little things in Facebook with the notifications that I hate, that they make you look at this. Like here's another one. I have some dead pages that I use for testing. I know people aren't going to those pages. Facebook will send me a notification. Oh, 5 people saw your page. I was like, you lying. Nobody went to that page. There's nothing on it.
They went to the page. They were the 5.
Yeah, they send you that notification. So you will go to the page, get excited. Oh, 5 people. And then you go over there and you activate the page. So Facebook needs a lot of active pages, a lot of active people on it in order for it to be beneficial for advertising, and that's how they get their money. So
yeah, see, it is just like the television industry.
Yes.
They need to have eyeballs on a particular thing, a particular show. And in order to get the eyeballs, like if the show is something that people like, the people get advertisers say, hey, all these people like this show, maybe you want to put your commercial in front of that.
Right.
Something happened at Amazon Prime. I'm watching the normal programming on Amazon Prime. You normally don't get commercials. I'm like, wait a minute.
What
commercials on Prime Video? You understand what I mean? Like when you're watching the sitcoms or something.
Yeah, you watch the programs, yeah.
And Andy Griffith and them, I'm like, hey, wait a minute. When did we start getting commercials coming through?
Exactly. I mean, so that's why we're talking about Facebook. Trust me, when none of us like it. If you like it, let me know. I'm curious to know. Liking it meaning that, oh, it's wonderful, it's fun. Now, on the other hand, if you compare it to something like TikTok, which the younger crowd is using, that is fun and people like it just because it's fun. Facebook we like because, well, they got business tools I can use. But if TikTok or whatever, Pinterest or whoever, or LinkedIn or whoever gives us better business tools, we're going to float on over there. But right now, we have to use
the best this is the best of the worst. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what to call it. Is it the lesser of the evils, or
it is what we have?
Okay,
we have a comment here.
Yeah, especially joining groups. I use travel groups to veer Facebook users to my business page. Example, Rick Steve's group. I posted one picture of me in Spain. Everyone who asked about tips, I reached out PM after providing valuable tips. Sent in invite to like my page. See, that's what I mean. Facebook allows you to do that for free. The only thing you have to invest is your time as a business owner, and that is a premium. But you have to plan. That's why I always say you have to plan. You have to have a strategy. You can't just say, well, everybody says, you should run an ad, or everybody says you should be a group. Everybody says you should post a video, but not just any old video. Don't go in the group spam and see. Khalid is great. He's right. He got the right example. You go in. You post your picture. You don't say, hey, buy my this 5% off today only, rush over. No, he posted a picture of him in Spain and said something about, oh, I remember the time I went to Spain and we did this and I did that. And it was such a great time. What do you guys think about Spain? Boom. He didn't sell. He didn't do any of that. Guess what? The picture's great. People are going to respond because guess what? I want to go to Spain. So if he puts up a picture that's like, oh, you should be here, that kind of picture, guaranteed people are going to get comments on it. And guess what he does? He PMs them. Private message, DM. I got some valuable tips. You thinking about going in a year or so? Whenever you're going, I got the tips for you. Here's the link. Download the tips. We'll talk. When you're ready, boom. They know who to reach out. When they're ready to go to Spain, who are they going to talk to?
Khalid.
And what did it cost them? A post, a follow-up of, DM, hey, and you talk like a person. You don't send them buy my this, last chance at this. The time crunch.
Special. Oh my gosh.
And then here's the icing. When he connects with them like that, he sends an invite to his page. Why? Because he gets a connection through Messenger and the page. You want to have connection to people that are in your audience or might want to come in your target audience, or they might want to be a part of what you're doing, or they might want to buy what you have to buy when they are ready. You have to be patient. Everybody knows desperation online. You see it. You see it in the post. It's in the wording of the post. If he coming on, and I love that example, I went into the travel groups. What's in travel groups? People wanting to go, go to places.
Want to travel?
Dreaming, destination. Oh boy, if I get this, I saw something on Watch the other day. The lady wanted to go to Bora Bora, and it was $20,000. I think it was on Steve on Watch or whatever.
Yeah, the guy that he goes, Rick Steves.
Steve Harvey has the show.
Oh.
So but those that people dream about, I'm going to Bora Bora, I'm going to Fiji, I'm going to this. So if you go into travel groups as a travel agent and you post pictures of places you've been, not stock photography. I'm not putting stock photography time. I'm just saying that he's been in those places, so he has photos. Or he took a professional photographer with him or hired one there to get the absolute best, beautiful shot of the places to go in Spain or Italy or wherever. His thing is Southeast Asia, so all of the spots that look great with him in it. Why does he have to be in it? To make the connection. People connect to people, not things. So if I see him in it and he's there, so that guy knows I want to talk to him. And then he reaches out to connect with me and says, hey, I got something valuable for you here. No charge. Boom. Download it. We're done. And he keeps the connection. Email list, DM, invite to the page, all the ways he connect with that person, he can connect with that person. Because when they're ready, is the key. When they are ready, they'll come to him. Mm-hmm. It's the guarantee. It's almost a guarantee. It's almost 100%. And you can ask me why, well, how, how, if I don't pressure them, how are they going to buy? You don't pressure them. You present the solution to their problems.
That was good.
You present the solution to their problem. You have the solution. You know what their problem is. You know how to talk to them about that pain point. They call it pain point, problem solving, whatever words you want to use. They have a problem. If I don't have a problem, I'm not going to look at whatever you're doing unless I'm bored and like, I'm bored. I'm going to go on Instagram and go, oh, yeah. No, when you have the solution to their problem and you put it right there in their face and they're scrolling Facebook or Twitter or whatever, and they see that you have the answer, they're going to connect.
People will come for the solutions. It's like a tree. The tree doesn't get uproot itself and walk over and say, hey, you want some apples or some oranges? No, when we're ready for an apple or orange, we go to the tree.
Yes.
And get it. Oh, yeah. I want an apple or I want an orange or a banana or whatever. We go when we're ready, not the tree doesn't, pull itself up by the roots and walk across the street and knock on your window.
Hey, I'm here. No, Khalid, I'm gonna try to get your link because I can't get it through there. I'm gonna see if I can get it off my phone.
Hey, Pat.
It says pin comment. I can't copy it. Okay, I'm gonna try to look at that. Thank you, Khalid. But No,
want me to
Pat,
put
it's
it in the,
okay.
I can
It's okay.
might be able to put it in.
I wanted to see what if I could
private.
include it on the screen. I don't know, but also while you're doing that, Fran says think before you post, and present, don't pressure, present, don't pressure. You never pressure anything. If you're a salesman selling a car, do they put the pressure on? What happens when you go to the showroom? They show you the cars. The cars are there, shiny, clean. Is the new car smell? He talks about, and he or she find out if you're a parent, if you got little kids, big kids, grown kids. They find out things about you by talking to you. And then they say, oh, if it's a parent, they automatically know you're going to want a safe car, an SUV, a van, or something for your kids safe. They're not going to show you the Porsche, the Jet. They're going to show you the car that, okay, they're concerned about safety. I got to find the safest car here and show it to them. Then by talking to them, they find. So this is the key. By talking to them, the best salesmen, they know how to talk, but they don't pressure. The worst ones pressure you. They don't get to sell because they pressure you. And if you talk to them all the time, and then because they're thinking about cars, buying a car because they're there. If they weren't thinking about a car, they wouldn't show up at the showroom. They're there. They're in buy mode. They might be at the beginning or middle of the journey. And if you put the pressure on them, they're going to go somewhere else. So, the best salesmen, look at them, and this is not a bad thing. They look at their clothing, they look at what they're wearing. If they might have a college ring, or they might have some college insignia or and if they know it, they make that connection. This person's a college graduate, they're proud of their school, whatever. So those are the things you look at. And then and if it's a couple, they look at the interaction between the man and the woman, or male, female, male, whatever the makeup is. But they look at the conversations. The ones that are good, they're human. They know how to look at someone and size up the situation. And they go off of that. So if someone's not really ready to sign on the dotted line today, they don't pressure them. Here, I know you guys are looking around. Here's my card. When you get ready, no rush, no pressure. Whenever you get ready, here's my card. Give me a call. I'll be more than happy to help you. You guys have a good day. Oh, did you get the free coffee over here? Or did you get if they're good, they got free coffee, they got free something, whatever. And you let them go.
Right. They do not push and pressure.
Like salesman. Because guess what? When they're ready to buy, because they got to talk about it. Buying a car is not, okay, I'm just going to get the car, unless you're already at the end of the stage of looking and talking and whatever. They're going to come back and they're going to ask for the person. Oh, because they got the card. Oh, is Steve here? I have his card. I was here last time. And if Steve is there, Steve is closing.
Right. And people become more loyal when you don't push.
Yes. That's how it works. I mean, it works on Facebook. It works selling cars. It works with, I don't know, anything that you're trying to sell. It works. So you have to look at it and say, what's going on with my audience? What are they receptive to? What are their pain points? What is the problem they're having? Can I convey my solution to their problem in the right way with the right words and being on the right place? Usually it's Facebook. Now, I always tell people, they say, well, where should I start? I always say Facebook, because Facebook, either your audience is there or they're not there. I mean, it's really easy to go by age. Like I would say under 30, they're not there. They're not there. They might have an account, but they're not there. Because there's a difference between having this many people sign up for an account versus active users. They call it daily active users or monthly active users. So you always look at how many people are using the app. Now, how many people are signed up? How many are using it? So that's the key with Twitter. Twitter has a lot of people sign up, but their daily active users is very low because it's a core group that uses it every day.
Right.
Okay, so you have to look at that.
I put that link up there in the private chat.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so does everybody get what we're talking about? We're talking about the sweet side of social, the things that you need to know right now today about. You don't have to love the app. We don't love Facebook, but the tools for businesses, I don't know any of the platform. LinkedIn is trying. I mean, that's the one to look at business wise. And I heard some good things about Pinterest, but you know, you have to look at it and say, I want to use this. I mean, I need to use it in the right way. Because, you know, I said before, when you go on Facebook, what happens? You get sucked in to the other stuff that's going on.
The vortex. Okay.
Okay. Here's this is Khalid's picture that he was talking about. If you came in late, let me show you guys that he okay, there's that showing up. All right, so there. Allow me to stay here. How much I love Barcelona, Spain. And then he says, visit Nomad World Explorer. # 1 year today, the magical experience that's embedded into my soul. And he's in the photo. He's not looking at the picture. He's looking at the great scene. Now, isn't that interesting?
Right.
He got 31. Look. He got 31 like thumbs up and hearts.
Right. And did you see the comment from the one person there?
Yeah, beautiful. What's the best rate you got to get there?
So
Bam.
somebody wants to go.
Bam, that's your connection. You don't sell it. You say, hey, you know, I saw your comment. How can I help you? Not buy. You could, but no. Do how can I help you first? And then let them lead the conversation by, you know, I'm thinking about going to Barcelona in, you know, 6 months or whatever next year. What and then you go into building the conversation, building the relationship. Really, that's what you're going to do.
Right.
So I love that. That's a great example. Great.
It's all conversational. It's not like, it's not salesy.
Don't do salesy.
It is.
Don't do salesy.
Conversational.
Don't and hey, Mark says I'm more familiar with the bitter side. Well, we got to get you off of the bitter side.
Come over here.
The bitter side. I mean, really, honestly, I've been saying this. Curate your social media feeds. Look at what makes you happy or what's going to help you in the journey of building your brand and your business. I follow a lot of tech sites, a lot of business sites. Anything that's not, I rarely see political stuff on my Facebook personal feed. I don't see that because either the people that do that, I'm hiding it because I'm like, okay, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, so I hide it from, you know, I'm still friends with them, but they don't know that I don't see their posts because I want to be in the mindset of I want to see information that's going to help me build my business. I'm going to see information that's going to make me a better person or a happier person because all of that leads to productivity. And if you get on and you see Facebook feeds of, okay, yeah, look at the pictures of your niece's birthday and somebody's wedding. But as soon as you see something that, scroll, because you don't want to get your mindset, get your mindset different. And then only spend 15 minutes on Facebook. 15.
Okay, then, I'm going to say it. Get TJ's social media planner. Because if you do that, you can regulate your life on social media. It does not have to be, because people are going to talk about all the bad side and the bitter side, Mark, but it doesn't have to be bitter if you set it up right.
Yeah, I think if you put #SM planner, it doesn't work for me because I've already done it. I had a bot going for that, so it'll take you to the link to download it and download it, use it, and let me know what you think. Even if you need this needs to be improved, or could you add that, or could you constructive criticism? I'm open to that. Or if there's something else that you might want to have, I'm thinking about doing a roadmap because there people are doing. Oh, this is the roadmap. This is the road. I'm like, I'm going to do the digital marketing roadmap. It's going to be bigger than 1 or 2 pages. I
had another idea for you too, TJ. Mm-hmm. I was like, we need somebody what to do on Facebook. This is all from business owners. Mm-hmm. What to do on Facebook, what to do on Twitter, what to do on Instagram, what to do on Snapchat, just little nuggets, because a lot of times people talk to us.
Yes.
They cram it all together and then we get confused.
Yes.
But if you tell me what to do on Facebook in like A, B, C, D, like a primary class for kindergartners.
Simple stuff. It has to be simple. It has to be simple because if you're thinking, okay, the ads, like I brought up the tip about don't boost. You get more bang for your buck when you don't boost, but you have to go into the ads manager, and it looks confusing, but it's really not. They've simplified it a little bit.
Just wasn't it?
So, oh yeah, something's going on with my social media planner page. I gotta fix that. So if you want me to send it to you, I'll just send it to you. Put the hashtag SM Planner in, and I'll send it to you because now my little link is not working. I'm checking it out while we're talking. So there's another thing that you got to check and make sure your links are working. Brenda says, yes, I don't want to see someone complaining about their horrible breakup a year ago. There you go. So yes, I understand social media is being used for a lot of things, moaning and groaning, bad news, this and that. Like, I don't watch the news at night. I stopped watching the 11 o'clock news because I don't want to go to bed with all of the things that's going on in New York City that I can't affect those things. So why do I want to carry that to bed with me in my mind? So I try to do something positive or listen to some great music or read a book or something that's going to stimulate my mind while I'm sleeping. But you have to make those choices. So the thing with social media, stay away from, okay, this is going down a dark road. If you know you have people in your family or whatever and they're political, they don't want you're on the other side, don't argue with them. Just mute them or say, I'm not going to argue with you, or go to a happy place or woosah, whatever it is. Because Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn doesn't have this problem. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram all have tools where you can block or mute or put them to the side. You don't have to unfollow. You could just, I got a couple people on Instagram that I was like, okay, they're problematic now. So I just mute them. I don't see their posts. I'm still friends.
Oh my gosh.
They problematic or post. I'm like, okay, I like you as a friend, but I don't like the stuff you post. So I put you on mute. You're on mute. So guess what? I never see their posts. But if I'm still friends with them, so I can find their profile easily if I want to, but I don't see their posts. So that's what I mean. Curate your feed, especially as a business owner. Your time is precious, very precious. So spend it on things that are going to grow your business, increase your audience, grow a community, build your brand, get you noticed. Those things. There's plenty of time for the arguing and the this and the that and the breakup and this and the whatever Kim Kardashian is doing and whatever. Those things, I just I just turn like that. Real easy, but you have to set it up. Okay. Brenda says enjoyable positivity. I love that. And then she says break 30 days. Okay. Yeah. So you can, Facebook lets you do that. You can hire somebody in 30 days. Okay. So guys, we got to end it a little early today. I'm really sorry to say, and I know Pat came in late, but it's okay. It's okay. We want to thank you for watching and joining us today. Continue to put your comments and thoughts and questions in because we check this. We check everything. We watch the video. I go and see if I get a comment. Facebook will let me know, and I'll go in and have a conversation with you. And you can find us, BizChicks, BizChicks.live. Go to Google BizChicks. You can find me, TerryJohnsonOnline.com, or go to Google Terry Johnson Online. I'm there. That's the people say, where can I find you? Go to Google. Type Terry Johnson Online. Go to Google, type BizChicks. Okay.
What do you want to know about?
Yeah. Let us know. We're here to help.
I think we really are, because we want you to enjoy the sweet side of social and have it work for you.
Yes. I'm the ambassador for social media for business. I'm like, don't give up. Don't throw the towel. I see so many people. I give up. This isn't working. I throw in the towel. This doesn't work. It's stupid. I'm like, this is just the beginning, guys. Social media is just the beginning. There's going to be something else beyond social media. We're going to grow out of this and it's going to become something else. Why? Because I've seen it before. It started before this. There was a time we didn't have blogs. There was the internet, but there was no blogs. All of a sudden blogs took off. Then all of a sudden this took off, and all of a sudden that. So there's more stuff. Just hang on. Hang on, ride with us here. You won't be afraid to, to ride into the unknown. It's like, I don't know what's coming, but I'm gonna ride with the BizChicks. So ride with us, okay?
Right.
Thank you guys for watching. We really appreciate the time that you come in and contribute to the conversation. Khalid, thank you. Brenna, Marcus here. I love the jokes. He said, he's familiar with the bitter, but we're gonna give him the sweet. You're gonna come to the sweet side, Mark. Okay. All right. So tomorrow we'll be here with Coach Karen, getting your money matters, getting your money straight and right for your business, so you have that budget for the Facebook ads.
Right.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You really do.
Oh, Khalid said SEO. So are you just saying SEO? Should we do SEO or
talk about it, learn about it?
Okay. All right, good. I got the basic stuff for you there. We start off with what is SEO? This, that we start off with, you don't know anything. So I give you that information. Then a little tip like today about don't boost that post. Do an ad. I know it's the hard way, but you'll get more benefit out of your money.
Right.
Okay. You'll get more. Right. So anything we talked about today, put it in the chat. If you have a question, if you need help, let us know. Like I said, we're on Google. Find us there, and we will see you tomorrow. So thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.